Our nature is amazing, with countless strange and unbelievable phenomena, fascinating events that seem to be filled with remarkable wonders. Let's explore these wonders with Vision TV and experience unexpected moments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next episodes. Storm. Kathleen suddenly hit Cornwall, bringing fierce waves and leaving a terrible mark. The scene from The Power of the Sea is both beautiful and contains unpredictable danger, surprising everyone who witnesses it. Tropical storm flooding on Surfside. Alberto Beach, Texas has made people here afraid. Floodwaters rushed in, sweeping away everything in its path and turning the whole area into a major disaster. Heavy rain and thunderstorm in Emirates has disrupted flights. Extreme weather makes travel difficult. The echoing sound of thunder and strong winds filled the air with tension and anxiety among the passengers. Luckily, they were safe. Five. Heavy rain hitting Spain has caused severe flooding, affecting the Palma de Mallorca airport terminal. Water flooded into the terminal building, causing panic among passengers and airport staff. This incident forced some flights to be canceled and delayed. How terrifying! The gust of wind was as strong as rage, blowing away furniture, creating a horrifying and terrifying scene. In Moscow, Russia, a strong storm accompanied by strong winds attacked and disturbed the city. Roofs were ripped off by the wind and blown away without mercy. The disaster also led to power outages in some areas of the capital. People here feel scared and worried about the future. The heavy rainstorm, accompanied by hail, created a horrifying scene. Giant stones fell to the ground at extremely high speed, shaking every small corner of the city. The whole air was covered with the chaos of hail. This scene made witnesses feel scary and unbelievable. All the cars were heavily damaged by hail. No car remained intact. I feel sorry for these cars, but does nature care about this? Who will compensate for these damages? Tornadoes are a real fear for people, not just because of hail. The powerful tornado blew everything into the air. Along with strong winds and rain, creating a devastating natural disaster and causing serious damage. Drone footage of tornado damage in Temple, Texas, USA, makes viewers feel sympathy and shock at the desolation of such a beautiful city. Painful. Powerful buildings are collapsed, all evoking a feeling of helplessness before the destructive force of nature. Tsunami hits the coasts, like a great army attacking coastal houses. The noise of the floodwaters, along with the worried complaints of the people, caused everyone around them to fall into a state of panic. How difficult will their lives be when fierce waves from the sea pour into the homes of thousands of people, causing damage not only to property, but also to spirit. The powerful ocean waves have made both large and small ships targets. This is a chaotic scene. Hopefully everyone will get through this disaster safely. Please, God, save the people here. Unfortunately for the boat, it is trying to overcome this big storm, bobbing on each towering and challenging wave. Every second, every minute is a challenge for them, an expression of resilience and hope to overcome it. The cars were swept away by the water forcefully and mercilessly. The people could only stand and watch in despair, helpless before the involuntary power of the flood. It's heartbreaking to witness precious assets and attached vehicles suddenly becoming nature's play. They are also waves. These waves bring a great sense of comfort, a place of entertainment for those who love challenges. It's exciting to see surfers conquering each powerful wave. Wow. Have you tried makeup in a unique place like this? If you think the girl is cool, please comment number 1. This group of dolphins are also playing with the ocean waves, creating an enchanting and fun scene. The sound of thunder shattered the quiet atmosphere. Can you guess the terrible power of the lightning when it struck the tree? From another perspective, the continuous sound of wind and thunder, along with the dark sky, predicts a long night of anxiety for the people here. The torrential rain brought a devastating flood across Guangdong Province, China. Areas were severely affected as floodwaters swept away everything in its path. The sound of thunder sounded like a terrible warning. A flock of birds seemed to sense something bad. They were quickly migrating to find a new shelter. And it came. A volcano in Italy erupted violently. A thick column of ash and smoke rose from the top of the volcano, creating an impressive sight. The eruption caused a wave of panic among locals and tourists. Despite the threat, many people remained to protect their homes and property. Lava erupted from the crater, creating bright lines of fire in the night sky. It's so scary. The flow of lava is amazing and haunting. Hot, red lava flowed down the mountain, burning and sweeping away everything in its path. Looking through the screen, you can also feel the heat radiating. After tragedies, nature returns to its pristine beauty, as if wanting to ease sadness and bring comfort to people. Now, step away from the screen to protect your eyes and join Vision TV to see the beautiful scenes that nature brings to us. Wow! Let's enjoy the cool water of Victoria Falls, Zimbabwe, where the power and majestic beauty of nature will overwhelm you. If you have the opportunity to come to Iceland, don't miss this ideal place, Dettifoss Waterfall, the strongest waterfall in Europe. It is breathtaking to stand before the enormous force of the falling water, feeling the shaking of the ground. Temporarily away from this coolness, let's go to the desert to enjoy the hot heat and see the stretching golden sand dunes. Welcome to the Atacama Desert, Chile, known as the desert. driest in the world. The desert hand in Atacama is a magical sculpture amidst the desolate and barren landscape. See the giant hand rising from the sand as a welcome to visitors. Mirzuga. Desert is also known as gateway to the Sahara Desert. This place is famous for its shiny golden sand dunes. You can experience camel riding and adventure sports. Wow, this guy's driving speed is unbelievable. Watching him go made me dizzy. I don't know how long it took him to conquer this path. If you think it's cute, please comment number 1. And if you think it's stupid, please subscribe to our channel. This is truly a puppy from a rich family. Wow, I really wish to try flyboard once. It will definitely be very interesting. Oh really? Luck was on his side. Turn up the sound to listen to the sound of nature, the sound of stone candles. This sound will help you relieve all stress after tiring working hours. Can you explain to me why seawater has 2 separate colors? Thank you very much. When the Sea King, child of the ocean, confronts the land. That scene was majestic and powerful. The ship we see is huge, under the power of the ocean, just like a floating leaf. What a striking contrast. These ships are no match for nature. It was horrifying to see each container being swept into the sea. Floating on the raging waters. Wow, the power of nature is terrifying. Nothing can stop the fury of the sea. How scary a scene will a sea storm combined with a tornado create? A dragon sucks water from the clouds and rushes into the sea, creating a magical and powerful image. This scene is so majestic and captivating that we cannot take our eyes off it. Unlike tornadoes, whirlpools have an enchanting beauty but are also very scary. It's amazing to see it spinning, like a door to a mysterious world under the ocean. Under the ocean is a peaceful world full of beautiful creatures. Let's admire these magical underwater creatures. Do you find them interesting? Not only is it a habitat for marine creatures, but the ocean is also a giant gallery that creates unique works of art. It's unbelievable that nature can create such amazing masterpieces. The life of animals at the bottom of the ocean is truly a charming and beautiful ballet. Whales and other sea creatures are performing a wonderful concert right under the sea. The peaceful scene was broken by a terrifying thunderclap in the night. A haunting sound that made people tremble in fear. In the frozen land, the feeling of being lost in the vast space and cold, wild scenery makes us feel like we are sucked into another world. Absolute isolation and silence, giant icebergs and gray skies create a majestic natural picture. Do you believe that this ice field was originally a lake? After just a few days, the water dried up, leaving the ice giants alone. Suddenly, a vast ocean turned into a mysterious, icy world. In the midst of that vast space, there are still beauties that captivate us. Special scenes like videos of rare beauty. A strange phenomenon that surprises everyone who witnesses it. The rushing water carries mud and dirt. It serves as a reminder of the cruelty of nature, of the terrible floods that can occur, out at any time. A peaceful city was suddenly disturbed by a horrifying event. A huge wave erupted from the forest like a realistic nightmare, sweeping away everything in its path. Serious floods in China have caused many areas to be submerged in water. Water rising up to 16.4 feet like giant walls, washing away houses and destroying everything in their path. Unprecedented flooding hit Iowa in June 2024, with incredible rainfall that left entire towns underwater. A dam failure on the Rock River flooded Rock Valley, causing damage to 500 homes and forcing 1,500 residents to evacuate. Oh, may God bless the community and create a protective barrier around them so they can overcome this challenge safely and quickly. How terrifying! The raging water tore up the flat road surface, creating a deep black hole like a death crater. This is a warning about the power of nature, about the cruelty of the flood. If you want to live in houses near mountains and rivers, when you finish watching this video, you will have to think again about this issue. The water flowed down like a waterfall, carrying a mixture of soil, rocks, and everything in its path. Very dangerous. The majestic cliff, seemingly eternally strong, suddenly disintegrated into pieces, possibly collapsing at any time. This is like a heart wound on the green silk of the mountains and forests. Large blocks of rock rushed down like monsters, crashing to the ground, dragging dust everywhere. The scene is truly stunning and terrifying. Is it unbelievable that the majesty of nature can turn into such an unpredictable danger? It seems that the people here do not know the danger that is approaching. It is strange when crows gather on the roofs of buildings, their cries echoing hauntingly. It seems this is a warning from nature. It was also a tremor, but this time it wasn't a landslide, but was caused by a terrible earthquake. With a strong intensity of up to 6.7 on the Richter scale, the earthquake caused serious damage, causing many buildings to be completely destroyed. The scene of devastation after the disaster is unbelievable. A strong earthquake with a magnitude of 7.6 occurred on the island of Mindanao, Philippines. People on the island felt strong shaking, causing panic and fleeing into the streets. Screams and the sound of objects falling created an unprecedented scene of chaos and horror. The whole island seemed to shake. When the disaster passes, nature returns to its pristine beauty, giving us lush green forests and peaceful waterfalls, bringing peace to the soul. Have you ever walked through a tree? Come explore with me this giant California coast redwood tree that is 2,400 years old and 315 feet tall. And experience the feeling of driving through the tallest trees in the world. Towering tree trunks reaching up into the deep blue sky like giants quietly guarding the jungle. Next is the majestic beauty of the Amazon forest, the green lungs of the earth. This is home to the most diverse ecosystem, a natural treasure full of vitality and magic. Here it is not difficult to encounter the forest's typical snake, the anaconda snake. Wow, look at its massive and powerful body, a symbol of strength and mystery, moving silently through rivers and bushes, leaving anyone who sees it in awe and wonder. Surprised. Another formidable predator of tropical wetlands, the black crocodile. Unbelievable. With a large body and sharp teeth, just a glance is enough to feel the power and fear of this animal. The beauty of the forest always captivates people. But when forest fires break out, they not only burn down the lush vegetation, but also cause heavy damage to the environment and the creatures living in it. There. The scene of devastation and fierceness of the forest fire in Canada. Thick columns of black smoke rose high, obscuring the sky, dyeing the entire sky red. Fire not only burns the Earth's green lungs, but also threatens the lives of humans and wild animals. Cows running away from a wildfire in Texas. This scene is heartbreaking and reminds us of the importance of protecting nature and wildlife. The scene before us is one of desolation, with blackened tree trunks and once green foliage now reduced to ashes. Painful. This scene is amazing and will definitely make you rewind and watch it a few times. This moment is only available on Vision TV Meteor Falls. This phenomenon makes people afraid of its potential dangers. The sunset is magical. Do you believe in this beauty? Please leave a comment to let me know. A strange deep hole appears containing mystery and danger. Water rushes below. Darkness covers the deep hole, hiding what lurks below. Burning forests are also the source of inspiration for the strong resurgence of nature, regenerating majestic and splendid beauty. Let's admire and immerse yourself in the wonderful beauty of this waterfall. Here you will experience wonderful natural scenery. See the Xinjiang Red Rock Forest Highway, where there are towering peaks and massive mountains of dark red color, stacked overlap. How wonderful! The Kuka Redstone Forest, under the light of various lamps, is known as Fire on Earth. Pamukkale is a wonderful natural heritage in Turkey, giving me a feeling of magic and wonder. Hot water pools and smooth white plaster create a delicate and beautiful natural picture. Flood release from the Xiaolangdi Reservoir Dam on the Yellow River is a magical and powerful sight. Wow! Do you want to live in this beautiful house? Please comment and share to let us know. This is a miraculous example of the progress of science and technology in artificial fire tornado. It is a testament to human intelligence in creating these technologies. Have you ever thought about how scary a tornado combined with fire would bring? This strange phenomenon has appeared in the forest. A fire tornado has swept through a remote area of land, during a disastrous fire season. This scene is terrible and horrifying. Red flames burned, spinning violently among columns of black smoke. Wow, this guy has really attractive lips. It looks like he just got back from getting lip injections. Skateboarding on the salt beach, a new feeling that you should try to experience right away. Feel your feet sliding through shiny salt crystals. It seems like she found the horizon and was running towards it. The scenery here was like heaven. Please comment number 1 if you love the beauty of this flock of flamingos. Have you ever wondered what winter in Canada is like? This place is like a beautiful wonderland. You probably can't imagine that temperatures can drop as low as 30 degrees Celsius in some areas. But this does nothing to stop the enthusiasm of residents and tourists from participating in exciting outdoor activities. People here have a great way to relieve stress, which is snow removal. For them, this is not just a job, but also a daily joy. Oh, this couple is finding a way to warm each other's hearts. Can someone lend them a blanket? Oh, I've never seen a monkey beg for food with this attitude. It was funny. This is the price of teasing. If you feel happy, then subscribe to our channel. This is the piece I've been looking for so long. It is priceless. A group of divers recorded an underwater earthquake. I wonder if the fish knew it was going to happen. A strong earthquake, with an intensity of up to 7.2 on the Richter scale, occurred under the sea, causing strong waves and shaking the surrounding area. They were surprised and didn't know how to react to this situation. Oh no, it's really scary to see these worms. They have found a new place to play. This moment is so beautiful and magical. Lightning hit the top of the Guangzhou Tower in China, creating an extremely unique and impressive light effect. This scene is not only a rare natural phenomenon, but also a wonderful artistic moment. Look, this flock of birds is migrating to find shelter. This emotional scene is truly a testament to the magic and wonder of nature. What an amazing moment. Huge icebergs are penetrating the city, rendering iron barriers meaningless before their terrible power. This is a powerful testament to the magic and power of nature. Wow. I love listening to this sound. A sound of nature makes me feel relaxed and peaceful. Huge glacier. The surface of the glacier is covered with pure white snow. Its glacier moves slowly, but its power is immense. This incredible moment at one of Australia's Franklin Islands. This turtle swimming among a huge school of fish caught my attention. Admire the magical harmony between people and beauty at the bottom of the sea. Like a strange and enchanting world waiting for us to explore. What an amazing sight. The girl swam with the sea turtles. It was definitely one of the most wonderful moments of her life. crazy. The species is colorblind but can still see with its tentacles to choose camouflage colors. I really want an aquarium with such a squid. Do you feel scary when you see it? Wow! A strange cloud appeared in the sky looking like a giant worm. The loveliest morning today. 2 mothers, 2 babies, creating a cute family image full of happiness and warmth. They are very gentle creatures. We must protect them. Oh, are these giants looking for a place to have fun? What will it feel like when you wake up in the morning and see this swarm of bees appearing in your yard? Wow. I get shivers just thinking about it. And perhaps this is the most wonderful moment. How do you feel about this? Please leave a comment to share your opinion. Landslides and floods are a natural nightmare, destroying everything in their path and causing serious damage to people and property. These phenomena not only cause the loss of homes, but also threaten the lives of millions of people. Convergence of colorful and diverse cars. From luxury cars to exciting motorbikes, the bustling metropolis creates a vivid picture of modern life. Wow. The person who made this car deserves a certificate of merit. A magical waterway for both land and sea cars can pass through this amazing water bridge, which looks like magic. This is the largest and most beautiful water bridge in the world. Tien Bridge is a natural stone arch bridge formed by the collapse of a mountain. The pigeon's soul was captivated. It was immersed in the mystery of the hypnotic circle, making it impossible to take its eyes off. Have you ever tried catching fish this way? The feeling of catching fish in the tide is an exciting experience for people living near the sea. Have you ever visited this red sand beach? It feels like being lost in another world, right? If you have experienced it, please share your experience below. This is a scene of waterfalls falling from above to the bottom of the ground. Amazing. Blindfolded, this is the pinnacle of parade. The feeling of maximum challenge to sensory abilities and coordination skills between nerves and mind. I truly believe that art has extraordinary power. It is a delicate bridge between souls, a wordless language that does not need translation. What do you think about having an aquarium with so many fish? Can you imagine, every morning when you wake up, you can admire colorful fish, jumping around and dancing in your deep blue lake. Mother Nature always gives us interesting and unpredictable surprises. Let's protect the Earth together by sharing this video. Please leave a comment about the moment that impressed you the most. See you again in the next videos.